During the next few minutes, our goal is to convince you to improve your safety by doing one small thing. This does not involve attending a training class. It does not involve extensive training programs. We don't even have to modify mining procedures. All we want you to do is wear your reflective clothing. At the beginning of each shift, you change from your street clothes to your work clothes. The one small thing that you can do to improve your chances of being seen by others, especially equipment operators, is to make reflective material a part of your personal protective equipment. This will enhance your visibility, and it could prevent a serious accident.
There have been numerous accidents where a miner has been struck or ran over by underground mobile equipment. The accident investigations revealed that visibility of the miners could have been a factor in the accidents. Interviews with some of the mobile equipment operators produced statements such as, "I never saw him or her," "I didn't know where they were," and "By the time I saw them, I couldn't stop."
While performing my duties, I've learned quite a bit about mine safety. A few weeks ago, I was asked by the safety department to help make a training video for reflective clothing. It's always been my way to help in any way I could, but I didn't really see any benefit of reflective clothing. During the filming, I was the miner who didn't wear reflective material. As I watched the filming of the people wearing reflective coveralls, I quickly saw the benefit. It's a no-brainer. You know, it will take some getting used to, but in the end, if we prevent one accident, it'll be well worth it. If giving up some of my individuality means I can return home safely each day to my 3 favorite girls in the world, then it's worth everything I can do.
Over the years, the mining industry has made tremendous strides in the area of coal mine safety. Today's mining equipment is designed with safety features to protect the miner. Miners are provided with personal protective equipment, and much progress has been made to improve the mining environment. We all know the difficulties of adjusting from the light of day to the darkness in an underground mine. But the miners, the ones who work in the darkness day after day, can make the choice to improve their own personal safety by wearing reflective material on their clothing. This is a simple change that is easy and inexpensive. Wearing reflective clothing will make the miners more visible and allow them to be seen by mobile equipment operators and other miners working underground.
When people are walking in an entry with the size of equipment that we now utilize in the mining industry, also the speed of the equipment, the shuttle cars that are loaded with coal, makes it very difficult for the operators to see people. If someone were to slip and fall in the roadway, or someone would come out suddenly from a crosscut, if this person does not have reflective material on, and say the area was not rock dusted well, it would be very possible not to see them and run over them. With the reflective material basically from head to toe, it makes this person stick out like a sore thumb, so to speak. That's what we want. We want our people to be very visible, equipment operators to see them, and ultimately what our goal is to get our people in and out of the coal mine every day and send them back home to their family in the same condition that they left.
The light you see approaching is quickly determined to be a miner. The reflective material provides the mobile equipment operator with a quicker reaction time to avoid an accident.
I started my mining career in 1967 while I was a student at Penn State University. I learned very quickly that the health and safety of people was the most important aspect of my job. Over the years, many of the accident investigation reports that I've read contained one alarming statement. Repeatedly, when an investigator asked an equipment operator what had caused a miner to be struck by or run over by a piece of equipment, the equipment operator stated, "I just did not see him." With this thought in mind, I asked our safety manager to explore the idea of outfitting our employees with reflective clothing. If this one thing meant we could prevent a single injury, it would be well worth the investment. I encourage all of you, regardless of who you work for or what your job is, to strongly consider wearing reflective clothing for your own personal safety. We want all miners to return home from work to their families safely every day. The choice is yours.
Here we see two miners working beside the track. It's easy to see who is more visible and better protected. As they walk toward you, Brian, on the right, is visible and easy to see. Jim is not. The chances of Brian being run over or struck by mobile equipment are greatly reduced because you can see him.
Guys, you get dressed to go to work every day. It don't take much of effort to put on reflective material. So if we can get you more visible inside the coal mines, the operators with this big equipment can see you sooner, and maybe we can prevent any more accidents from happening where our coal miners are getting run over by mobile equipment. You know, when we first put out safety glasses, everybody said, "Dad, make me look different. I don't want to wear them." Everybody keeps them on. Same thing with their hearing protection. It's a change. I'm wearing reflective material. You might say, "Well, it makes me look different. It makes me feel different. I feel different in it." But guys, we know it will make a difference if you wear reflective material.
Wear your protective clothing in the mine. Your loved ones need you, but the choice is yours.